Share my music. Share my music.
Alright, so there you go. This is your champion for 2015. He came back the second time. He actually took the title. He'll be going down to Cape Town.
It's LOTv way here. Bantu's just come from winning the 2015 Red Bull Campus Clash. How are you feeling?
I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled for winning. It's a great feeling, actually. I don't know what to say, but it's great to have had a lot of people backing me. I know a lot of people don't like me and don't like my music, but a lot of people like things. I'm quite versatile, so like, why is it playing this music? But anyway, yeah, I'm very, very happy that I won. It's a big thing for me.
I think something that people want to know is how did you prepare for this event? Because these are 3-minute sets. It's different from when you're in a club and you've got time for the whole song to come in and develop and all that. So how do you prepare for this?
That's definitely a different kind of feel when you have to play for 3 minutes and like trying to fit as many songs as you can and make your 3 minutes makes quite vibrant. What I did is I think I focus on an easier kind of genre to mix because, as you know, I'm a electro, deep house, trap, drum bass. I play everything, so I figured I'll pick a genre that is well known, trap, and then mix it with hip hop, which is very popular in Kadzere. Hip hop songs take 15 seconds to get in, so I just picked that and I did my competition with a lot of deep house, featuring DJs, and I think my main competition is Tsukudu, and he's an awesome trap and hip hop. Yeah, that's what the crowd really liked, and I absolutely have no idea how I beat them in the finals, but yeah, I think it's easy to play those kind of genres. You have to know your craft as well.
Last thing, what is the goal now? Like, because I feel like when you get to each stage, you know, you have to now keep pushing the boundaries.
Yeah, you gotta.
What's the next thing? What's the next goal for Bantu?
I would love to see myself at Biko because such an opportunity like that it's great for Grahamstown DJ. You know what I mean? From someone who just was born in such a small place, such a very, very like limited place that everyone doesn't know and obviously knows. So for me to put myself in Grahamstown on the map is my biggest goal. Yeah.
Big shout out.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, Bantu. We're with you know, the runner-up 2015 Red Bull Campus Clash with Tsukudu. You know, Tsukudu, I know that we've been here before.
We've already been here.
We've been here before.
Casual now.
Yeah, but I want to know, how are you feeling, because you're a producer.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, today you're hitting the decks. You know, how is that for you? You know, getting the crowd going and that.
To be honest, as a music producer, I was yearning for that way, formal part to take in order to play my music. You know what I'm saying? Once you're people are gonna listen to it. How can people enjoy it? You know what I'm saying? So I decided, let me try this DJ thing so I can play my own music and play music like it and see how people react to it and see how people connect with it. You know what I'm saying?
Did you play your own music?
I did play my own music.
Okay. No, because I know that at some point I was in the crowd and we're actually asking ourselves, is some of those beats unusual? Is he playing his own stuff?
I mix a lot of I mix music that inspires me. Yeah, I mix and I write my own music and stuff. So yeah, and I started DJing because of that, and I also got hooked up by Ross, who does a mix there, and he gave me that platform to start playing music and music inspires me to DJ. So yeah, so that's why this started, and then the competition just happened because Ross was like, yo, dude, come and play some music. I said, okay. So yeah, it was really casual, really, just happened. It's great.
Last thing, 2016. Are we winning this thing?
I don't know. I can't tell you what's happening next month. So to be honest, I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. Like I'm also still focusing on music. There's some projects that I'm working on and stuff. So that's my main focus. And then this goal, you know, it goes with So we'll see whether it happens or not. We'll see in 2016. That's future Tsukudu's problem.
Okay, cool. Big shout out. Well done.
Thanks so much, guys. Thanks so much for coming.
We'll be waiting for you. So yeah,
Thank you.
Just blaze.
we're with the host, campus clash, Red Bull. So DJ Switch, how do you feel about everything that happened today, the level of DJing? Because you're a veteran in the industry. So how are you feeling about the talent that's coming up?
It's cool to see different talent come up, and especially you hear different sounds on different campuses. So these DJs are from everybody from Rhodes is from everywhere, right? So wherever they come from, they're introducing new sounds to different people. So it's cool to see the mix of people chatting with the sound and listening to it, because when these guys are playing at one club in the entire town, they expect to hear that guy or see that guy. So it's always good to hear different sounds. So here it's very trap-based, futuristic kind of sounds. Hip-hop is minimal, house is minimal. Well, the more commercial house is minimal. So the future tech and all that kind of stuff is all happening here, right? So I just say big ups to the DJs. They just got to keep at it. They just need to practice a little bit harder, right? A little bit more. So putting more time in the bedroom. Leave the sync button at home.
Yeah.
So that's the most important. And leave virtual DJ, please.
Okay, cool. I think just as a last thing, I know that you've gone around the different campuses. Is there a certain campus or a certain region where you can say, okay, fine, I enjoyed this particular one. Rhodes won't take offense.
They will take offense. Alright, cool. So I think it's just purely the campus creates the energy. The campus creates the excitement.
Yeah.
So it's all up to the people. If they don't do anything or cheer for somebody or root for someone, then you can't force that out of anybody. You get me? So I just think it's the DJs who have to bring the heat. And obviously, some campuses are more conservative, some are just rowdy. So it doesn't really matter, because it's not that one is better than the other.
Yeah.
But I guess everybody comes here for a certain reason. You know what I mean? So if you're coming and you're focusing on your studies and not worrying about partying, then you come to this campus or you go to that campus or whatever the case may be. But every campus has its own unique kind of atmosphere, vibe, especially with the type of music that gets played. So that dictates the kind of people that's there as well. You get me?
I think, very last thing, just tell us, all the people that are listening, where they can follow you on social media and where to next on the Campus Clash.
Alright, cool. So check out LOTv. You can follow me at DJ Switch SA on Instagram, Twitter, on Facebook. Of course, I got my own page, DJ Switch. And we're off from Liyon, we're going to Cape Town. We're still going to do VUT. We've got 2 more campuses in Cape Town. We've got Pretoria, we've got the Bar, we've got Johannesburg, which is at UJ. So yeah, man. Good luck to all the DJs, and see you out in Cape Town for a massive weekend. Of course, there will only be one that will win this entire competition to open up the Opikopi stage at Red Bull. Oh, sorry, the Red Bull stage at Opikopi Festival. So, yo, man, peace out, and thank you, LOTv. We out. Peace.
Turn my music high.
So we're with the organizer, campus rep for Red Bull, Ross. How was it putting all this together and then, getting your big winner and stuff on day?
Well, I think it was really easy when you can see the excitement on people's faces.
Yeah.
You can look at his face now, he can't stop grinning here from here. So I think at the end of the day, just such a pleasure.
Yeah.
Not a burden at all, but just a pleasure for us to go out here at Rhodes. Let's start supporting more events, to get out here. And I think it was a success today, and at the end of the day, something fruitful is happening for a student, someone who's deserved it for a long time. He's been out here trying, at house parties, at gigs, so just such a pleasure.
Okay, I think, possibly last thing, what's next, in terms of the events that Red Bull is involved in on campus?
Well, Red Bull have 2 events, an event every term, so you'll see 2 more before the end of the year.
Okay.
And then to be honest, we're like the Superman of the industry. You'll never see us, we that red and blue. So if we're at a house party, it's gonna pop.
Yeah.
If we aren't, sorry, it ain't real. And just when you see us, you'll know we're there.
Okay, fine. Maybe you can just tell our watchers out there, where they can visit Red Bull on social media and all that.
Well, Twitter is at Red Bull ZA.
Yeah.
And if anybody who's out here watching anything Instagramming, it's hashtag Red Bull Campus Clash. Don't forget to hashtag Ron Dirty in there, because he's going places. Well done to the boy.
Yeah.
Bitches.
Hey, we were at Campus Clash today, Red Bull's biggest event here on Rhodes campus. Really stoked to have been here. It was awesome.
Very awesome. And we would like to send a shout out to all the Wings team members. I think you know who you are.
Yeah, and thanks for all your support today, guys. Had fun. Red Bull ZA.
What up? My name is Ross McCreath, out here for Red Bull South Africa. You're now listening and watching to LOTv.
What it do, party people? If you don't know, now you know. I go by the name of DJ Switch and you're watching LOTv. Peace!